Hi everyone, how are we all? Welcome back to the channel. This video I found in my outbox waiting to be voiceovered. I did this actually last month for a challenge and I just never got around to uploading it, so I thought we'd upload it today. And you can have it's been a while since I've done a Project Life layout, so I thought it was about time we got a new one up. So this is a layout for my wedding anniversary. And the challenge was to use a certain amount of things on a layout or a Project Life layout. In my case, I did it all on the one card, the journaling card there. You had to use a flare, wood veneer, a doily, a resin of some kind, something like that. About four things I think you had to use, and I used them all on this journaling card right here. So I ran out of time to finish the layout before the challenge was uploaded, because is anyone else like me and you finish the month's challenges on the last few days of the month and quickly rush to get them all uploaded before the deadline? I'm one of those people. So I didn't quite finish the layout, but I did finish the journaling card, so you know, it counts, sort of. I really enjoyed this layout. It's not often I do pretty floral, girly, love-hearty ones because, you know, the boys that dominate the place. But being my wedding anniversary, I thought I would, make it all lovey-dovey. Now, we had a disgustingly romantic dinner or date for our anniversary, but it was one of my favourites. Okay, I'll tell you what we did. We had dinner and a movie. But what we did is we went and got kebabs from Coolie Kebabs, went up and sat at the lookout and watched the sunset, and then we watched a movie at Point Danger, which is, if you know anything about Coolangatta, Point Danger is sort of like the top of, Coolangatta. It overlooks the ocean and it's beautiful to go up and stargaze. So we took the iPad up there and watched a movie. So that was our version of dinner and a movie for our wedding anniversary. See, disgustingly romantic, isn't it? It was a lot of fun. It wasn't expensive or full on or out there. It was our version of a nice night out together, dinner and a movie, our way. So it was a lot of fun. So I'm just writing that on the journaling card now. That's what I'm documenting, our version of the dinner and a movie with the iPad and watching the sunset. It was a lot of fun, really. So I'm just documenting that on this card here. Did you just hear that? That's my husband in the background, all the way down in the other lounge room. It's bedtime for the boys and they want to watch their iPads. Speaking of which, here's one now with his iPad. Did anyone pick the song from that little snippet? Yes, it's the new theme song for the new Ghostbusters movie. Will is obsessed with the Ghostbusters, so yeah, lots of fun there. 4-year-old obsessed with the original Ghostbusters, not even the new one, the original. I was, but he was nowhere near born when they came out, but anyway. Okay, so I'm just about done with this journaling card. I focused on this first because, like I said, this was for the challenge and I really wanted to get it up before before the deadline. I had hoped to finish the whole thing, but I don't know what happened. The time just disappeared and I barely got the card finished and uploaded. So once that's done, then I dive into the rest of the layout. I have a lot of fun with this layout, I really do. I love this flower paper from Pink Paisley. It's my favourite. I haven't used it yet. This was cut out of the 6x6 paper pad. I just got back from a holiday and I'd done a trip to Spotlight on my way back and picked up some new supplies, and that's what I'm using in this layout actually. And I'm going to use the thickers for a title. I thought, last year I wrote 6 years. I thought I'm not going to write 7 years as a title again, so I thought I'd go with these awesome thickers, and you will see that in a minute. So a strip of journaling, adding some bling, and then we're going to call that one done. And then moving on to the title card. The title card is either my favourite or my most dreaded card, depending on how we're going. So it's always one extreme to the other. This one turned out to be my favourite one to work on. So like I said, I was going to use these stickers instead of just, plonking on how many years we've been married, which is 7 for the record. And I So I put So Happy with these awesome thickers. And then I'm going to put a piece of another piece of strip journaling on, and then write I don't even know. So, let me have a look. Okay, I can read it now. What I'm going to do after I've doodled my border is I'm going to get a piece of strip journaling, put it under the So Happy, and it's just going to say 7 years with the date. Nice and simple, but I really like it. It's one of my favourite title cards, actually. So I'm going to move on to that floral paper. I really struggled with this. I wanted to make it a filler card, but I just couldn't figure out what I wanted to do with it. I think of, using the flare or the hearts, and I just thought, no, it's not going to work. I really struggled. It took me a bit to decide what to do. And then in the end, I thought I had this awesome stencil with the XOXO, and I thought it would tie in with the thickers up top. So I decided to put modelling paste on this card through the stencil. So it sort of gives it like an embossed look over the top of the pattern of the card, and it actually turned out really good. I don't mind it at all. It's not in your face, but it's a little subtle, but it looks really good. It actually works really well with the card. Yes, something I'm learning that is very important. Always clean your stencils. Always, once you finish using them. It's a pain, it is, but trust me, it's best in the long run. I've used Color Blast on some of mine and haven't cleaned them, and now they're permanent. I can't get it off. So yes, always clean your stencils, people. So what would a title card be without a little bling? So I add some bling and some sequins to my awesome title card, because you can't not. You have to add bling and sequins and dots. It's a given, man. You have to do it, especially on a pretty layout like this. And it really ties in with the pretty figures. So that's what I'm looking for. And then of course some wood veneer, which is also one of my go-tos. And yeah, now that title card is done, and like I said, it is definitely one of my favourites. So this picture down the bottom here, this is our sunset. This was the sunset we watched go down on our wedding anniversary. So of course I had to take a picture, and that goes in the spread too. And yeah, I'm just journaling right in the middle there that we watched the sunset for our anniversary. And then I'm just about done with the layout, but what you'll see me do is I do on that filler card, there was one really big XOXO in the middle, and I wanted to make it stand out a little bit more. So I get some Kazar paint, I think it's Candy it's called, and literally with a very fine paintbrush, just paint the middle XOXO just to make it pop out a bit more. And yeah, that's my filler card and my layout done. So thanks for sticking with me for the break that I've been on. It's been a while since I've posted a Project Life video, I know, but I'm really hoping to get back into it again soon. I'm up to April, so I really want to get caught up. So stay tuned for more videos, and hopefully a lot more of those will be Project Life. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you soon. Bye.